Hello all you beauty people and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Obviously you can tell by the title down below, we are diving to what is in my purse. A few of you guys have suggested for me to do this type of video, and honestly I need to do it because my purse is a mess. Like, I try and cram everything into this purse. Obviously you can tell from the thumbnail what my purse looks like, but we can dive into it more and for me to kind of tell you what kind of purse I have, what's all in it, but it definitely needs to be cleaned out because it's a mess. And normally I used to love having like big purses, but we'll get into that here in a second. Anyways, if this is your first time to my YouTube channel, welcome. I would love for you guys to go ahead and join the hashtag Diva Fam up in the house. I do videos 2 to 3 times a week. They are beauty, lifestyle, makeup, videos like this as well. So if that is something that you're interested in, I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I also do monthly giveaways where they are open international and open to US. Anytime I have any giveaways going on, I will always link them down below for you in the description bar. So don't forget to go ahead and check that out at some point as well. And if you have been here before and you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, what up Diva Fam? Glad to see you back. Glad to see you're watching this video. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts down below in the comments so we can have a chat and talk about it. Anyways, I don't know. It's 2 o'clock in the morning right now at the moment. No, it's 1 o'clock in the morning and your girl's had a long day. And I just decided to, you know, open up a beverage. Right here. This is the new Alani Nu seltzers. So if you guys know Alani Nu, they're like normally a typical energy drink, but this is the hard seltzer. I'm excited to actually try it. This is the first sip impression right here with y'all. This is delicious. So if you've ever had their mimosa energy drink, that just tastes 10 times better. It actually tastes like a real mimosa. Now there's alcohol in it. Anyways, let's just go ahead and jump into this video. Y'all know the gist. If you like videos like this, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so you never miss a video with me, your girl Sandra Dee, and let's just go ahead and get into this. Alright, so like I said, it's about 1:18 in the morning. I just got home from work not that long ago. I actually got done at work I got done from work at a decent time, but then I kind of dilly-dallied afterwards. For some odd reason, the nostalgia part of me decided it was time for me to re-pick up Pokemon Go and start playing. So when I get off of work, it's like something like a little bit of nostalgia. I play for a little bit. I also went to the grocery store, so I like doing that late at night because there's no one ever there. And then I was also on a phone call conversation with one of my besties who recently just moved to Florida. Love, 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 yeah, girl. So Candace, if you're watching, love you. But let's just go ahead and dive into my purse. So first off, this is what my purse looks like. This is a Coach bag that my fiance got me from the Coach store in our mall. I don't know exactly what kind it is, but it's on trend right now at the moment. It's one of those like small bags that you kind of put over your shoulder like this, basically. So I mean, it's kind of on trend. You can also do it as a crossbody bag. If I know the style or whatever it is, I will put it somewhere on the screen for you or somewhere down in the description. But he got this for me probably about a little over a year ago, maybe a year and a half, basically. And I left it in the dust bag because I was like more into larger bags. But we all know the larger the bag you have, the more stuff you kind of cram into it. So I did that. And then I realized I was hoarding way too much because I just had way too much in my purse and it was always so heavy. I hated carrying it. So at this point I downsized to smaller purses and somehow end up cluttering it up. So basically we're going to go through this purse. I have a cart in front of me so I can kind of just open everything up and then we can go back in and just reorganize. I've also got my trash can next to me in case I need to throw anything away because obviously there's like receipts and random stuff in here that I don't need. So yeah, so it is what it is. So just starting right off the bat, I've got my wallet sitting on top. This is just a generic wallet. It's not made by any designer or anything like that. I just got it from Marshalls or TJ Maxx. It's pretty much like super, this is what it looks like when you open it up. You have an area to put your change in the center. Cards go on the side, and then it just zips up. There's an extra pocket out here on the outside, but I don't use it at all. But I think this was like maybe like $7 or $8. Super cheap and inexpensive. I don't need an expensive wallet to go in this purse. I just want to make sure I had a black wallet that kind of matched the aesthetic of the purse as well, and it was small enough and compact to fit in there. But other than that, like if I keep pulling more stuff out, I've got receipts out the wazoo. Hold on, can we just put how many receipts I have in here? Because we're about to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it keeps coming. 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's more down here, guys. There's way more down here. 8. Is that, what is that? Is that the one from Goodwill? No, that's not it. 8. That's not it. Okay, maybe it's only 8. Maybe I was exaggerating, but I also feel like the slips from my bank is in here, and then a coupon for the Goodwill, which that's still a good coupon until 9:30. So your girl needs to put that in her wallet because I like to thrift a lot. Which actually the video right after this is going to be my shopping video, kind of show you some of the stuff I've recently bought. So keep an eye out for that. I went to Marshall's, I went to the Goodwill and thrifting and found some really, really cute stuff. And then I also went to Costco. And I believe those are like the 3 places that I went shopping the other day. And I got some really, really good things. So we found 8 receipts that all need to go into the trash. Except for, I think I have enough coupons because on the back of these, which is really cool, actually, these are receipts from Kroger, which is under the same umbrella as like Pay for Less and a bunch of other places. But we have a pet supply here. I don't know if that's like, if that's nationwide or if it's only in the Midwest, but it's 10 off 50, and we have a Doberman and we always buy the largest bag possible. So these coupons come in clutch, which actually, I think there's coupons, excuse me, on the refrigerator, but if not, I'm gonna put that one to the side, so at least when I go buy his dog food tomorrow or on Saturday, we've got that. Okay, so moving on next, I've got a mask in here because right now we have to wear masks at work. So this is my Slytherin mask, but it's actually becoming really, it's pilling a lot, even though I hand wash it and let it air dry. I think I may have gotten that from like the few times I put it into the washer and dryer, which really sucks, but it is what it is. I've got some notes in here from work, which I don't know why I have these in here. Normally I typically put these in my work binder at work, but for some reason I forgot to, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and put that to the side on the floor and figure out what to do with that next, because that doesn't need to go in there. I've got an old grocery list. That needs to go into the trash. We're working. How many pens do I have in my purse, Sandra? Probably a million. Normally I typically tend to have a lot, but I've got 4, so there's 4 pens. So we've got a mask, a wallet, and 4 pens, and a bunch of receipts we just threw away. Okay, I've got 2 things of pain meds in here. I've got one for my girls out there for the Midol, you know, and it's that time of the month, and I'm gonna need this here about soon because I think I've got like a week until I start, so I already noticed because I got breakouts around my chin, things like that. I also have a small Aleve bottle, which actually I think this needs to go back into my vehicle because I typically keep this in my center console of my car, so I definitely want to make sure I put that back in there because I typically like to have in there, especially if I'm anywhere someone might need some Aleve, but also for myself and for me and for my fiance and I. So there's that. I've got a really good protein bar in here, which reminds me I'll probably eat this tomorrow. This is the IQ bar and banana nut. This is an 8 brand nutrients, 12 grams of plant-based protein, 1 gram of sugar, and 3 grams of net carbs. This, I will tell you, if you love banana nut bread, this literally is a banana nut bread bar. It tastes so good. If you warm this up just a little bit, it's even better, but just eating it on its own, and there's a lot of protein that's in this. It's great. It's keto, it's paleo friendly, and it's also a vegan. So these are really great bars. I get these off of Amazon, and they come with 12 bars in a case. I think that's what it is. So 12 bars in a case. So delicious. Okay. And like I said, it's that time of the month, so we got to have a few of those things in there. Another thing from my bank, so that needs to go in the trash. odd thing. So I've also got my key card, which is right here, for work that I use. So I definitely have to keep that in my purse at all times. And then a few things that are in the side pocket. Well, I found another pen. So there's 5 pens. And the funny part that I laugh about this, about finding in the inside side pocket, so now that we've kind of emptied it out a little bit, it does have a side pocket right here, and then the main part just kind of opens. There's still more shenanigans in there to take out, so. But I've got a bunch of salt packets in my purse, and for the people that know me, I love salt. Salt is delicious on anything and everything. It gives it, you know, it's a neutralizer. But I also love salt when I'm drinking, because I like to put salt on lemons and limes, and then take a bite and take a drink at the same time. It's so delicious. I know it's really bad because of high blood pressure, but also the acidness from the lemons and limes are really bad for your teeth, but I make sure to brush my teeth. So anyways, I was gonna have salt packets with me, so those are just going back into that little diving spot where they came from. I've got another mask. This one has the Titanic Museum on it. For those of you who didn't know, I went to Gatlinburg last year, or a year and a half ago, whatever it was, and we went to the Titanic Museum. It was last year. It was like during COVID when we all did our masks, so either or. Went to that museum. It is amazing. It's in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, so definitely a must if you ever go that way. Alright, we're getting to the nitty gritty of this. I'm kind of trying to clean the bottom of this as well. So pulling out, I've also got my charger. This is a charger for my new phone. I actually just got a new phone, which is the Samsung A52 5G networking on it. Love, love, love it. It's humongous. It does have face recognition. It has a whole finger thing, fingerprint thing. You can do normal like locking mechanisms with it, but I thought it was really cool. It has face recognition. So I tap this up here, it scans my face, and there it goes and unlocks. So all I do is swipe it up. But yeah, I really, really love this phone. This is actually a really great addition to have for me because, again, I love to like film things. So hopefully when I go to Gatlinburg, I'll have to take like a vlogging camera with me where I can just shoot with this because it has a 32 megapixel front camera, and then it has a 64 megapixel back camera, a wide angle lens. As you guys can see, the lenses on the back. And then something about 4K video. So I'm like, bet this is like super good. Obviously it's not gonna be as great as like my Canon maybe, I don't know, but still great addition to have. All right, so we've got some more stuff that's in here. I have a really big band-aid because I recently got burnt at work, which you guys heard me talk about. This is from Costco, so I can throw that away because I really don't need that. I've got some daytime, what is this called? Daytime Dayquil? There it is, Dayquil. Duh, Sandra, what was I thinking? Dayquil. I've got an auto collision card because I recently had to take my vehicle to look at something that was really random on it, so I don't know. It is what it is. Then I've got some stragglers that are at the bottom that kind of go hand in hand with this. So this is made by Ziploc, I believe, and you can actually find this in the cosmetics area where like they normally have like makeup bags. They have a bunch of these for like cosmetics, or more or less for like inside your purses. So in case you like to carry a bunch of makeup or stuff, it's actually in this, so not in anything that's cloth. So obviously you can clean this a little bit better, and it's plastic and it just kind of zips at the top. So I actually keep that in my bag, but I need to go through it and just kind of declutter that just because it needs to be. So I've got some other stuff that doesn't fit in there that needs to go in there right now at the moment. So I've got a compact mirror. This mirror has been with me forever. Just a regular mirror that has a regular side and like a zoomed inside, but it's kind of really dirty and messy, so I apologize, but it goes everywhere with the girl. Then I've got my headphones, which I always go everywhere with as well. These are the JLab headphones, really great, noise canceling. They're just wireless headphones that go inside your ear. The charging cord is at the bottom, so you just kind of plug it into any type of block or any USB port, and then they charge. What else can I say about these? Oh, and they're really affordable. They're like 50 to 60 bucks. I think on the more higher end, if you get like the limited edition ones, maybe they're like 70 or 80. But like for 50 something dollars, great quality, worth it so much. So I definitely say pick these up if you have an opportunity to. Then I've got some lip products right here for us. You guys know I love the Lifter Gloss. I recently bought this. This is the newer addition to the Lifter Gloss. This is in Heat 0114, or 014, sorry. So this is in Heat, really pretty color. Then I've got my favorite lip balm at the moment, which is the one in Laneige and Grapefruit, so there's that. Then I've got these two from e.l.f. These are the Hydrating Core Lip Shines. Great tint, great moisturizing, 2 different colors. These are in the shade Giddy, and then this one is in Happy. Super pretty colors. So there's that. Then I've also got another chapstick, which is by Blistex. This is the medicated one. I love this one at nighttime especially, or when I'm outside by the pool, because it has SPF 15 in it, or if I go to like the tanning bed at the gym, best to have. So definitely love that. And then I also have some contact lens drops. I need these to make sure my contacts stay hydrated throughout the day, especially when I have working long shifts, like 14-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts, 11-hour shifts, because technically my contacts are only supposed to be in for like a maximum of 12 hours, but just depends on how old they are, or how new they are, how hydrated they keep my eyes, because I do have astigmatism to my eye. So again, these are the Blink and Clean Dry Contact Lens, and they also help remove buildup on your lenses as well. There's that. Currently right now I have this little guy in my purse just in case, so I can freshen up my makeup throughout the day. This is the Mini Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I actually got this as a, it was like a limited edition one that went together. I think it came out during, I want to say like the holiday time maybe, or maybe at the beginning of the year. It was like a set where you got the big one and the small one together, and it was like 20 bucks. So love that to keep in my purse right now at the moment. And then let's dive into this thing. So I've got some vitamins from Care of. If you guys have never tried Care of before and you want to try Care of, just a vitamin supplements where you can kind of put together your own vitamins that you want, and then it has a monthly fee. If you're interested, I'll link something down below. I do have a referral code and I do get free, I get points from it, and then eventually I can kind of get like a month free, or I can get some merchandise, some merch. So it's cool. I dig it. I use it. What else? That's from an old meeting, so I can throw that away. Don't need that in there. Here's another receipt, as we just talked about. That one's from Office Depot, so throw that away. Oh no, we got another receipt in here and it's all crumbled up. So that's 10 receipts now. Where are we going with this, Sandra? Those are passwords, so those can stay there. Then I've got another pen, so let's make that pen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pen 6. I've got a hair band, or whatever these are called. I don't know. I love these because these are great for my hair, because my hair is really coarse. So I love the more spiraled ones compared to a regular elastic one that really snag my hair a lot. So there's that. I've got more lip products in here that I've been using. Some of these I actually talked about in my lip products, or my favorite lip products at the moment video, which I'll link down below, or link at the end of this video, or right here for you in a card. But here are all the current lip products I talked about. This is the NYX Lingerie XXL. This is in Peach Flirt. Then we've got the NYX Shine Loud, and then this is in the shade, it doesn't have a shade name at all. It just says SLHP03, maybe? Nope, don't see a shade name, but that's what it looks like. So number 3. Then I've got the Fleur Lifter Gloss by Maybelline, and then this is in 003 Moon. They say this is like the comparable one, or the dupe for the Fenty Bomb Gloss, or whatever it is, like the original one, because of the like shimmer and the way that it looks. So there's that. Then the other 2 products I talked about, which is the BOXY Full On Lipstick Lifter. This is in the shade Brooklyn. I talked about this one. I also talked about this gloss by Beauty Bay, which is in the shade Lollipop. Then I actually added in 2 new shades in here. These are more like fall colors. I'm digging these so far. This is the other one by BOXY, and this is in the shade, if I can even get it off of here because it's so dark. I think it says Havana, so I think this is in Havana, which is a really like dark plum shade, as you can tell right there. And then I have this one, which is like a really dark brown shade. So like a burgundy brownie shade. I don't even know how to explain it, but you can see what the color looks like in the tube. So it kind of looks exactly similar on your lips. So there's that. I've got a Band-Aid in here. I've got some first aid ointment that I was using on my burns, but they're kind of clearing up a little bit better now, so I don't really need to have this in my purse, and nor do I need to have the Band-Aid, because I was actually putting that over it to kind of keep the moisture in. I've also got liquid stitch in here, liquid bandage. I only kept that because I needed it for a while, and then also at the same time, I just had friends that were accident prone or employees that were accident prone, so I just kind of had it just in case, and more or less just for me and my fiance. Again, more Band-Aids, which is ridiculous. I've got my friend Javier's business card in here, which it's Let It Glow, Drive It Like It's New. He does mobile auto detailing, so if you're in the Fort Wayne area and you need to get your car detailed, it's letitglowdetailed.com. So there's that. Pretty reasonable. I think it says like $120 to get your car detailed. Pretty standard price for full interior, full exterior, detailed seat disinfection, highlight restorations, all those kind of things like that. Here's more Dayquil in here. My favorite lip oil, which is almost gone. Almost gone. That's by Morphe. Then I've got another Clear Eyes moisturizer for my contacts. This one's almost expired, so there's that. I've got a mic cover, which I actually think this one's kind of broken. This one actually needs to get thrown away because I do karaoke a lot. Well, I used to. Not as much anymore because realistically I've become a homebody. When I get off of work, I just want to go home and just relax and like de-stress and not have to worry about seeing people since I've been with people all day. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So, yeah, I haven't done karaoke in a while. Kind of miss it. Kind of miss the thrill. So it is what it is. And then the last two things, or last few things that are in here, I have this pin from Riley Hospital. Recently did like went to a charity event that for Riley Hospital, so I have that. Oops, didn't mean to drop that. I actually keep on meaning to wear that at work, and I haven't. Then I have a Fenty Beauty, what is this? And Dragon Miami. It's a really pretty like orangey red shade. Thought that's really pretty. I actually put the Morphe 2 gloss over it. Super pretty combo, so there's that. I have a lighter because occasionally I need a lighter at work for candles, and for some reason people don't have lighters like they used to at work. I think it's more or less because everyone vapes now, so like people don't actually smoke cigarettes anymore. I also like having lighters just in general for candles, so it's an extra candle lighter. Someone left it at a table, so I took it. And it still has a decent amount of lighter fluid in it. And then the last thing is the Pickled Punch pickle salt. My friend Candace got me into this, and it's so good. Get it off Amazon. It's delicious. You won't regret it. Alright, so that is everything in my purse. We've fully taken everything out. And now it's more or less of organizing it and only putting the essentials back in here that we need. So I'm going to put the girl things back in the side pocket where they went. Wallet obviously needs to go back in, so that's going back in easily. I don't think my headphones need to be in here because they're not going to like spill or do anything, any permanent damage. I'm going to go ahead and put the pens in the bottom. And then we can kind of move on from there. So the mirror I think can go in the side where it normally is. There's that. And then, okay. As for the lip products, I think I need to like put some of these back and kind of move on to something new. So I think I'm going to put that back in my lip drawer. I know I'm going to keep this one in here because I really, really love that color, and I've been digging this one as well. As for this lifter gloss, I think it's just too shiny, so I'm just not into it a lot lately. So that needs to get put back back in the shelf behind me. But for the other one, where did it go? Heat's gonna stay because that one's actually a really pretty topper on top of these two, so I'm digging that. This dark shade by Morphe is gonna go ahead and stay, and so will the lip lingerie by NYX. I've really been loving that one. I think the other one from NYX and from the Fenty one, I think those need to go back into my lip drawer. I'm going to go ahead and keep the Morphe 2 one, and also keep my lip balm wherever it is, unless I threw that back in here already. I don't think I did. Oh, there it is. Okay, my Laneige lip balms going back in here as well. And then as for these two, I haven't really gravitated. I actually forgot they were in there. So I think these two need to go back into my lip drawer for now, and then we can kind of figure out something else. My key card's going back in my side pocket where it needs to be, so there's that. My charger for my phone is going to go back in my purse. The mask that I'm using right now, I actually need to hand wash these. So I think I'm going to go ahead and keep those out of my purse right now at the moment and just hand wash them and let them air dry, since it's like the perfect night to actually do that. I apologize, I burped right there and kind of couldn't talk at the same time. But cheers. So there's that. Pickle salt. I actually think I want to switch to the lime salt because the pickle salt hasn't been like doing it for me, but this is really good on salads. I'm gonna be honest, the pickle salt, bomb on a salad. Bomb on a salad. Actually, I think that's why I've had it, because I've been using it at work. Okay. Eye drops are going in here. Both of these are going in here. I think all the Band-Aids and the first aid ointment are going to go back into the closet. So that was everything that was in my purse. The pickle salt I think can come out for right now because I think I want to put the lime salt in here. But yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. Well, I'm going to eat this tomorrow, so that's why that's coming out. I also forgot I had a pair of earrings in there. I need to wear these because these are sterling silver earrings. I remember buying these and they're just so cute and dainty and gentle. So I'm going to put those on top of my jewelry box behind me. So I remind myself to do that. So yeah, that is what it is. So now that we've kind of put everything back in, this purse looks 10 times different than what I did in the beginning. It's all organized. Guess what? It actually zips up and it's not as heavy as it was in the beginning. So we did something. We definitely organized it, put it back together, made it a little bit lighter than what it was supposed to be. So yeah, that is the end of what's in my purse. Y'all wanted to know. I apologize. This may have been a little bit of a long video. Yeah, that rhymed there. But it is what it is. So you guys know the gist. If you like videos like this, don't forget this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so you never miss a video with me, your girl Sandra Dee. And I will see you in the next one. Cheers, my friends. Bye.